What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live stream for WWE Smackdown Live and 205 Live, March 20th of 2018. Let's be honest, your boy Deluxe Man already did his celebration live stream with Daniel Bryan. This is just the after party. Welcome to the after party. If you liked the first stream, I hope you enjoy this stream. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Like, come on, help your brother out. Get his subscriber count up just a little bit if you wouldn't mind. But of course, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Oops, I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that. I was excited. I don't know why my hand just went down like that. That was weird. Regardless, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. The links to both of them are down below in the description box. Look, apparently Google Hangout is tripping again. I am trying to get this logo up. It will not appear. I'm guessing this is another glitch. So maybe it'll be up next time. You'll just get my pretty face. I don't know what the deal is. I've been trying to get this logo up for a while. I'm not going to stress over it. It is what it is. You know who I am. The link to both my Twitter and Facebook is down below in the description, as well as a link to my t-shirt. So if you want to help expand the brand of your boy Deluxe Man, buy yourself a Deluxe Man t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees. Let's talk about SmackDown. So let's be honest. Let's just be real. Real. If it wasn't for Daniel Bryan, this show would be awful. There was nothing good about this show other than the stuff they did with Daniel Bryan and the Usos. The stuff with the Usos was awesome too. But other than the promos between Us and D-Bry, nothing about this show is worth your time. Once again, hashtag Fire Road Dogg is in effect. This show needs some legit change in creative direction. I've done too many videos about it. Apparently, Road Dogg is aware and he doesn't care. So at this point, WWE, it's in your hands. Daniel Bryan can't carry everything. If he's going to be on SmackDown, which is cool with me, you need to get a better direction for this show. Because, man, I'm telling you right now, this is becoming, what's the word I'm looking for? Sad, stupid, just beyond ridiculous. How about that? SmackDown is suffering from a lack of true creative direction. And super chat from Mr. Bry Guy. What's up, Deluxe Man? Daniel Bryan is back. Yes. I agree. Daniel Bryan is back, buddy. I'm happy he's back. I'll get to that in just a second, though. So I'm not going to waste your time reviewing the show. Let's just mention a couple of things that happened on SmackDown, then get to the real meat of it. You guys want to hear me talk about one guy and one guy only, and we'll get to him in just a second. But let's just get this out the way. So this is what happened on SmackDown. I'm just going to run it to hell. Shinsuke Nakamura fought Rusev again, and he beat him. Apparently there was, AJ Styles was sitting ringside, and there's a rumor going around that he's hurt. Didn't see it tonight. He looked healthy, but we'll see. But you know how they have the graphic of their names go across the screen every time they appear, right? Apparently there was a glitch or a big mishap. When AJ Styles' name appeared, there was a U.S. Championship sign next to it. Not the WWE Championship sign, a U.S. Championship sign. Hey, production crew, you screwed up. This is your WWE Champion. Do your job right, please. Hashtag Fire Road Dogg. Yeah, just horrible. Bootleg. Like, why are you making those mistakes? But yeah, Nakamura beat Rusev. After the match, Rusev and Aiden English, who are apparently still heels. I don't even know why we're keeping them heel, but whatever. They beat up Nakamura, and then Nakamura beat them both up. After AJ Styles took his time to take off his garments and make the save. Nakamura doesn't need AJ Styles. And then AJ runs into Nakamura backstage, and then Nakamura reminds him, I will beat you at WrestleMania with a knee to the fist. It should be a hell of a match, that's for sure. Baron Corbin defeated Ty Dillinger in a quick match. Man, Ty Dillinger has suffered since he came to SmackDown. He was so popular on NXT, and now he's a nobody. Thanks, Road Dogg. This is hype for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal that nobody really cares about. Asuka had a video package. Charlotte Flair was watching backstage. Gets confronted by Natalya. They have a match, and during that match, which was decent, Carmella came out, tried to cash in, and is unsuccessful because Charlotte knocks her out. But then Natalya rolls her up for the pinfall. So I'm guessing this sets up a title match for Natalya perhaps after WrestleMania. I don't know, but she pinned Charlotte, so let's see where that goes. Probably nowhere. Triple threat segment with Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, not Baron Corbin, excuse me. Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, and Randy Orton. I am botching the hell out of this stuff. I don't care. I'm just trying to get through it. The segment was nothing. I didn't care. This triple threat match means nothing to me. I hope it's in the pre-show. Just like this next match, we got the tag match between Becky Lynch and Naomi taking down Riot Squad. Again, yeah. Becky and Naomi won. They're hyping up the Women's Battle Royal, the first ever Women's Battle Royal. It's not, because WrestleMania 25 says hello. Although I would rather forget about that Battle Royal. That was horrible. That's one of the worst matches in WrestleMania history. Yeah, let's just go ahead and call this one the first one, and that one never existed. Usos promo. Loved it. Usos coming out with this fire promo. Boy, down 6. Day 1-ish. Light them all up. Knock them down like beasts. Love them, man. Love them. I think Luke Harper defeated Jimmy Uso in the match, though. It is what it is. You got to keep them strong, baby. All right. So, essentially, other than the Daniel Bryan stuff, that was SmackDown. Like I said, boring. Boring. So, let's get to it. Let's get to the good, the great, the amazing. The only true reason to watch SmackDown this week. Everybody take this finger right here. And then take this finger right here. And in unison, we're all going to chant the one word we want to hear in life. On 3, 2, 1. Yes! 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 Earlier today, it was announced that Daniel freaking Bryan has been cleared to return to in-ring action. He trended #1 worldwide on Twitter. We had Burger King, we had Wendy's, we had football players, we had people inside Hollywood. Everybody was happy in the wrestling business, outside the wrestling business. They were happy, ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan get his chance to return to the ring. And I, for one, am a happy Daniel Bryan fan. To me, this show, as in not just SmackDown, not Raw, but WWE, this company, this whole show, it needed to do this. The stuff they did with Bryan tonight, when he came out and he cut that promo about fighting your dreams. My God. First off, let's backtrack. Let's talk about what happened leading up to that. So they opened the show with a video package highlighting Daniel Bryan's retirement speech. And apparently WWE decided to announce this on their Facebook as well, because Renee Young was shown announcing it and talking about all the superstars giving him credit for returning and stuff like that. They just straight up came out and said he's back. And the crowd, Dallas, Texas, it's always good to have a wrestling crowd from Texas do its thing. Dallas receives Bryan with open arms. They loved him, as they should. Bryan goes out there. He's in tears, just taking it all in. He starts talking. He says that later tonight, later on in the night, he'll talk about Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and get that all worked out. But until then, he's going to talk about himself. He said when he retired, it was one of the hardest things he had to do. But he focused on being grateful for what he had. He had his fans. He had a child. He had a family. He was healthy. He had a wife. He was the GM of SmackDown. He could walk. He could be a great dad. But then he starts to cry. He starts to tear up a little bit. And then he brings up how his wife, Brie Danielson, encouraged him to fight for his dreams and not let them force him out. She said, look, you go to this doctor right here, you get cleared. Then you go to this doctor right here and get cleared. Then you go to this doctor right here and get cleared. And then you go to this doctor. And then you go to this doctor. And then next thing you know, hashtag thank you, Brie is trending because that's a real woman for you. Brie freaking Danielson. You are a hell of a godsend. You are the reason why men like me are searching for the real women in this world. You are the prime example of a real woman. And dag nabbit, I am so happy that you are Daniel Bryan's wife. And if I could, I would buy a Bella Twin shirt. Although I'm not going to because I'm not that crazy. But I still appreciate you and I love you because of what you did for Bryan. So thank you, Brie. Thank you, Brie. Hashtag thank you, Brie. You know, it's crazy seeing Bryan, you know, again, doing something that people like Edge, Austin, Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, I'd be here all day. When WWE makes you retire, that's it. And if those four could not come back after that, you would think nobody's coming back. Bryan did. Bryan fought hard, and now he's back inside the ring. He is back inside the ring. And he stands as the perfect role model to never give up on your dreams. And you should fight for them. And the hashtag for this entire promo is fight for your dreams. Fight for your dreams. And it was a believable phrase to pretty much capture what this promo was all about. It was touching. It was heartfelt. And it was really awesome. Man, I just love this promo, man. He says he doesn't know when he'll wrestle again. And that's when the entire crowd pulled a Ronda Rousey and pointed to the WrestleMania sign and chanted WrestleMania. That moment right there. Let me tell y'all this. You might not like his microphone skills, whatever. Say whatever you need to say. But I will say, the moment where Bryan says, I don't know when I'm going to wrestle, and the entire crowd pointed to WrestleMania and chanted WrestleMania. That was amazing. That is something you all need to see. Like, that's one of those, this is why I'm a wrestling fan kind of moments. And it's really cool that Bryan can create that with fans. That was awesome. I hope he does wrestle at WrestleMania. I hope that's the direction we're going in based off of what happened at the main event. In the main event, excuse me. So, yeah, like, come on. Come on, man. I want to see it. So fast forward to the end of the show, because I talked about the rest of the show. Bryan confronts Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And we see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens applauding Daniel Bryan, hugging him, congratulating him on returning to in-ring action. They talk about how they grew up together, how they came up the same way, busting their asses on the indies, wrestling in front of 500 people in an armory. It's really cool. It's really cool seeing these three inside the ring. And Bryan basically says, look, Shane was right about one thing. I have been living vicariously through both of you because I see myself in both of you. We all are very similar in terms of how we got to where we are. And then he mentions the fact that last week, what you did to Shane was messed up because Shane McMahon left SmackDown as commissioner. He stepped down as commissioner. You won. But despite all that, you still attacked him. And I don't understand that. You still attacked him. You shouldn't have done that, man. You shouldn't have done that, man. But Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, it's incredible when you think about just a year ago where these two were. Think about this for a minute. Kevin Owens was having that awesome feud with Chris Jericho. Awesome feud. Great hype. The match itself, But really awesome feud that I was excited for in terms of WrestleMania. Sami Zayn, poor guy, poor Sami Zayn. But here they are, basically about to get into a match that I'm sure is going to be one of the highlights of the entire show. Then Bryan does the unthinkable. Bryan does something that we didn't think he was going to do, but he did. Fires Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But then he does it as a friend. He's like, look, I was fired twice by WWE. I'm pretty sure you guys will find a way to come back. Fires them. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lose their minds, and they attack Daniel Bryan. And as you expect, the crowd was awesome, man. I really love crowds like this. Dallas, Texas, you did your thing, man. The crowd was booing him. They booed the hell out of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Then, my favorite moment of the entire night happened. Bryan fought back. Bryan got some offense. He went post to post, drop kick, German suplex to Sami Zayn, who sold it beautifully. And the crowd lost their minds. The crowd was going crazy, like Stone Cold Steve Austin rock crazy. Bryan was doing the yes kicks. He was doing it all. It was awesome. I was losing my... You should have been in the room with me. You should have been in the room with me, ladies and gentlemen. It was amazing when Bryan fought back. I was so happy to see him get offense. I haven't seen that man do any offensive move since he retired. It's been a while. Feels like, well, 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Oh, my God. 3 years. It was worth it. He beat him down, was going for a yes kick, and then the numbers caught up with him. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens beat him down. Haluva kick, powerbomb on the apron. Here come the stretcher. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens just stare down at him and watch him get weird off. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready for Bryan and Sami Zayn. I'm ready for Bryan and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon isn't a bad match either. But I'm ready for what's going to actually happen. Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I am ready. I'm excited. I think that match is going to be awesome. It's going to be magnificent. What do you guys think? Let me go to the live chat here. How do people feel about this? Giovanni Garcia says that promo and beatdown was beautiful. Yes, it was. Brandon says Ultra, that is a fantastic story to tell. Wait. Ultra. Okay. Apparently Ultra Shadow made a statement here. Let me go back and read it. Here's what Ultra Shadow says. I really want to see Bryan chase after the WWE title, the title that he never lost. That's true. Also, the IC title is something he never lost either. Both titles were vacated. Will they give it to him? They might. See here. Lots of yeses, by the way. We got Sydney McGonigal. Miss Sydney, one of my patrons from Patreon. Where was the superstars to help Daniel Bryan? I don't know. Where was the roster at? Here's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens attacking Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, and they ain't coming out to help them. Wait. Sorry, we forgot who's writing the show. Road Dogg. That's why they didn't come out, because Road Dogg is dumb. Can't write a freaking story to save his life. Let's see here. Giovanni Garcia. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are now the top heels in WWE, bottom line. Yeah, this put them over the edge. This is definitely one of those stories that will make anybody a heel, especially when you attack Daniel Bryan on the night he was cleared to return, and could possibly be putting him out on the stretcher. Man. Gregory Gold. Sami seems too happy-go-lucky to be a true heel. I think it's great for his persona. I love the sarcasm. It really, really works. So, super chat. Sideways 101100. Bloody amazing. Welcome back, Daniel Bryan. I agree. Welcome back. Let's see here, man. What else we got? Eric Gonzalez. I'm not the biggest fan of Daniel Bryan, but would he announce? Wait. Okay, I got what you're saying. I'm not the biggest fan of Daniel Bryan, but when he announced he was going to be back inside the ring, I knew it was going to break down and cried. Oh, nice, man. He deserves to be in the ring. I love seeing him wrestle. That's really cool. That's really cool. Um, yeah, guys, that's really cool, man. It's still something that I still don't want to. I mean, trust me, I'm so happy right now, but I'm too scared that maybe closer to WrestleMania they'll change their mind. I hope this isn't a ploy to get him to sign, and then when he signs, they just say, "Sorry, we're not going to let you wrestle again." I hope that's not the case. Please don't do that to. Please don't do that to Brian. Don't do that to Brian. I'm always expecting the worst. I really am, because I'm too happy, and usually when I'm too happy, WWE finds a way to screw it up. So, okay. So, yeah, awesome open and ending to SmackDown because of one guy, Daniel Bryan. Looking forward to see what they do with this going forward because we're really close to WrestleMania. Asuka and Miz defeated Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman in the Mixed Match Challenge. They go on to the finals. Lots of sexual tension between Bliss and Strowman. I hope they continue this on Raw. They should continue this storyline after WrestleMania. I like this. This is cool. Sasha and Finn Balor will fight Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode next week. Apparently, the fans are giving Sasha and Balor a second chance. So, yay. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, 205 Live. Let's get to 205 Live real quick. So, again, we had a couple of things happen. We saw TJP defeat Kenneth Johnson, who was on the Cruiserweight Classic in the open round. I thought it was a good match. I want to see more of Kenneth Johnson. I seem to recall he has a very interesting backstory. Maybe give him a different look. Let him find his own character, a new gimmick, see what he can do with that. We saw Hideo Itami take on Lince Dorado, but it ended in DQ. They're clearly setting up something between the Lucha Party. I think that's what it's called. The something Lucha Party. I'm just going to call it Lucha Party. And then whatever they're calling Hideo Itami and not Lince Dorado. What? Hideo Itami and you know. Why is his name escaping me? Oh my goodness. I can't. You know who it was. Like my mind just went blank for a minute. Maybe live chat's telling me. Whatever. Next week they're gonna do a fatal 4-way between I think it's Kalisto, Akira. There we go, Akira Tozawa. Thank you, Akira Tozawa. Huh? My mind went blank. That's what happens when you think about Dan Bryan all day. Akira Tozawa, Kalisto, the Secret, Buddy Murphy, Best Kept Secret, Buddy Murphy, and TJP. And the winner of that match will get to fight the champion after WrestleMania. So that should be cool. That should be a nice fatal 5-way. I think that's it. Because the only match left was the main event. By the way, love the video packages they gave to Drew Gulak and Mustafa Ali. Both of them were done so freaking well. Ridiculously well. WWE's production crew, when it comes to video packages, mwah, they know the story they want to tell. Unfortunately, the actual show doesn't do a very good job of telling that story. But the match between Mustafa Ali and Drew Gulak was awesome. Hell of a match. Brutal. Crazy. But as we all predicted, Mustafa Ali won. And the match at WrestleMania is going to be Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. I think that match is going to be great. That match needs to open WrestleMania. Not on the pre-show. It needs to open the main card of WrestleMania when the entire audience is there. Do not, I repeat, do not have these two go out there and wrestle in front of 10 people on an 8-hour show. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander is going to be an awesome match. I think that's going to be great. Yeah, guys. I'm just happy. I'm just really cool. I'm really happy that my boy, Daniel Bryan is back. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I am excited as a wrestling fan that my favorite of the modern generation is going to be able to get a second chance to do what he loves to do. So, good stuff all around. Let's go to the live chat. Live chat! What you got for me, man? How y'all feel? How we feeling in the live chat? Let's see here. I hope they listen when it comes to Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali opening the show. Might have to complain to one of their sponsors to make that happen. I'm for real. Again, we have to thank Snickers for helping us. We have to thank Snickers for helping us get rid of the Fabulous Moolah name on the Women's Battle Royal. So I might have to complain to Snickers to get them to make them open the wrestling show with Ali and Cedric. Huh? Who we got here? Okay. Ryan Crystal. Don't let that they are going to put Bryan with Shane at WrestleMania. I'm cool with it. The story is fine. The story has been set up well enough to where I can believe them working together. Let's see here. Unbelievable. Bryan versus Styles. Oh, yeah. Hell of a match. Hell of a match, man. Let's see. Michelle. Ooh, female wrestler fan. Female wrestler. Female wrestling fan. Michelle. Is it Velez? Velez or Velez? I'm going to go with Velez. Michelle Velez just said, again, Michelle, by the way, I have some horny boys in this chat. So if they start messing with you, just let me know. But apparently she's my biggest fan. Welcome. I hope you're subscribed, Miss Michelle. Let's see here. Dying Hugo. Feels great to be a fan. It's awesome being a fan, man. Ultra Shadow. Let's get Snickers to get WWE to fire Road Dogg. For real. That's most important. That's number one. Let's get that guy out of there. Super chat. Paul Jackson. Hey guys. Hey, hold on for a minute. Let me get to the rest of this stuff. Paul Jackson. Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle. Another dream match. That can happen. That can happen now. Bryan versus Angle. Man. That would be an awesome match if we can actually make that happen. Let's see here. King Shinsuke. I thought if Daniel Bryan would get hurt again, but after tonight, I have no questions. I have no questions either. I'm very happy. Razman, reality. What's up, Raz? What's up, man? Tonight is my wrestling. Tonight is what wrestling is all about. I was so happy. Literal goosebumps. Literal goosebumps, man. It felt good. It felt real good. Oh, Lord. Here comes Ultra Shadow hitting on Miss Michelle. Bruh. Ultra Shadow, I'm going to need you to calm down, man. I told you not to hit on these females. All right? You're going to scare them off. Jesus. I got some horny men in this goddamn chat. Damn. Shoot. Sorry, Michelle. This is what they do. That's what happened. That's why we can't have females in this freaking live stream no more. It's a freaking sausage fest. Lord have mercy. Anyways, I'm just joking around. I love you guys. I love all my audience. Let's see here. Devin White. Oh, Lord. Seriously. Oh, Lord. Justin Long. I cried during Bryan's return. Who didn't? Who didn't cry during Bryan's return? Lord have mercy. Gregory Go. Who was the guy that wrote SmackDown again? Hashtag Fire Road Dogg. Oh, you didn't know? Criticism. Oh, my Lord. I can't take that guy at all. Devin White. This is why we can't have nice things. Exactly. You just ran off. See, I don't even see Michelle here anymore. Y'all ran Michelle off. Man. Y'all didn't ran Michelle off. Poor girl. Let's see. Bry Guy. Hashtag Fire Road Dogg. You damn right. You damn right. Giovanni, why does Road Dogg still have a job? I don't know. Who knows why he still has a job? Super chat from Haruko Vibes. What are your thoughts on Tess? Ooh, that's a blast from the past. I miss him a lot. Well, I can remember liking Tess. Like, as a performer, I feel like he's very underrated in terms of an in-ring performer. Back then, bruh, he was really good for a man his size. For a man his size, I remember him having some awesome freaking matches. I'm trying to think. I remember him in that story with Stephanie McMahon. He was supposed to marry Stephanie, and then Triple H stole Stephanie from under him, and she ended up marrying Triple H. That was awesome. And then he did the Un-Americans, and then he had that whole storyline with Stacy Keibler. I love my testicles. Oh my God. I miss Stacy Keibler too. My God, that woman. We need to have her come back. But yeah, for the most part, I've always thought Tess was very underrated for what he was. And unfortunately, his life ended in such a poor way. I think it was drug overdose. He was heavily into drugs. Man, yeah. That sucks when you think about what happened to Tess. But yeah, I liked him. I really do. I do have very fond memories of Tess, if that means anything. Let's see here. Jordan Lee, Roman Reigns doesn't get my sympathy. If you get the reference, you're a god. Melissa Hernandez. Oh, Lord, another female. I remember the storyline with Stephanie and Stacy Keibler. Oh, I remember that too. No, wait. Oh, yeah, no. Wait a minute. Stephanie and Stacy Keibler have a storyline? I was thinking of Trish and Stephanie. That was an awesome feud, by the way. Trish and Stephanie, very underrated. When did Stephanie and Stacy have a storyline? I don't remember that one. I might have to go back and watch. Everybody's just talking about who Bryan would face now. We got AJ Styles versus Bryan, Johnny Gargano versus Bryan, all that stuff. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get out of here before my fans end up running off my female fans, because all these male fans are just all over these girls in this live chat. Lord. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow night for my NXT review. And yes, I will try to get the WrestleMania podcast up this week. You've got to be patient with me. I'm working very hard on that. I want it to be good. I want it to be real good. But yeah, love you guys. Subscribe, like the video. Please like the video if you're here. But this is your boy, Deluxe Man, signing off right here in Deluxe Man's World. Love you all. Take it easy. Peace out.